What is up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be going over all locations for the Shattered Orbs and Roblox Dragon Soul. So if you're not aware, there has been an update. Dragon Souls are finally released. Basically, it's a new wish that you can wish from Shinron, and you can pretty much unlock like really good moves or abilities that could be very overpowered, like the God of Destruction Soul. But they also added the Shattered Orbs, which are basically like weaker versions of the Dragon Souls. You could still pull some good stuff like the Savior from Heaven form. Let's go and get right into it. Starting with the what's it called? With the Trade Island. I think there's an actual term for this or actual name for it, but I'm not sure what it is. But here's the first one. It's gonna be right beside the little town. It's gonna be like this little dock over here. You just want to go to the right of it, and then the second one is gonna be right underneath the dock. Where is it at? I think it's up here. There it is. There's another one right there. And also, guys, if you ever get confused or lost, always watch and play back the video. A lot of the times people can get a little confused in locations and stuff. Now the next one's going to be right over here. This one is invisible, but it's right here in this corner. Yeah, so right here in this corner. I don't know why it's on the ground, if that's intentional or not. For some reason it's in the ground, but here is the environment around it. And it's right there, guys. Yeah. And that's going to be all three of them for Trade Island. Now it's going to go and move on to West City. So from spawn, you want to go head down to this like yellow building. You want to take a left to these like, under construction buildings. And it's going to be right here. It's also the one right in the thumbnail. This one's a pretty easy one right here. You want to go follow right down to here. You want to kind of go past, what's his name? Napa. You want to go past that. And you want to go past the pizza delivery boss. And pretty much right behind Napa, there's going to be this one area that you have to destroy. It's going to be pretty obvious because you can kind of see it sticks out. And so just shoot like a Kamehameha or any key move. And then once you destroy enough of it, you will see the Shattered Orb. Pretty easy. This one is pretty creative, so yeah, pretty much just make sure that you shoot like a Kamehameha or some type of key move. Let's go ahead and move on to the North Pole. And these ones are going to be a little bit more difficult. So right from spawn, you want to go ahead and go behind it to the Goku Black NPC or the Goku Black Move Tailor. There's going to be like this checkered little wall here. I want to key blast that or shoot a Kamehameha or something like that. And there's going to be another Shattered Soul in there. And then if it ever closes like it did on me, just shoot with some key blast. And there you guys are. Now let's go ahead and head back of the map where the boss is at. Want to fly past him, and you want to take a left to the back of this little mountain back here, guys. And there's gonna be like this little random patch of like gray snow. It's actually gonna be like a secret spot. Yeah, right there, guys. Trying to get off my Nimbus. You just want to drop down or fly down in there, and if you just go follow up to this little corner over here, you will find it. Pretty nice spots, a little hidden, guys, but once you know where you're going, it's gonna be pretty easy. Now you want to leave this area, and you pretty much want to go back to spawn. We did actually pass where the other Shattered Orb was supposed to be at, but basically where the cave is at, you basically want to head left or go behind it, and just want to take a turn. And this little area right here. So currently there is a glitched orb here. I'm not sure if they've added it yet, but as I'm making this video, it has not been like fixed. So let's go ahead and just move on to the Frozen Village. So right here, I thought it was behind spawn, but it's not. It's actually like to the right side. So basically just go head behind and just look around on the outside of the little city or little town here. And there's gonna be the first one right there. Pretty obvious to find, so you shouldn't be able to miss it. And then, yep, there's a spawn right there. And then there's the location of the Shattered Orb. And you just want to go right through this. And it's actually going to be right here. Like I said, guys, if you ever get a little confused, always play back the video. I try my best to show you around the environment so you guys get a better feel of it. So there's a spawn right there. And then now just go over to the bridge. Underneath the bridge, you're gonna find the last shattered orb. There's a spawn right there, so it's right beside the spawn. This is gonna be another easy one. You shouldn't be able to miss this one. Now let's go ahead and move on to the power tower island. So the first one's gonna be super easy. It's gonna be inside the cave with the mama yeti. So actually the wall or roof right above you is actually breakable. So you just want to basically shoot right up in front of the mama yeti. It did take me a couple of minutes to figure out exactly where it was, but it's basically right above the mama yeti. So right here, like literally right in front of her. Just basically shoot a Kamehameha or some type of move, and then you'll be able to find it. Moving on, so basically now you want to go to the right side of the cave. You want to head over here to like this kind of like spiky area, and then right here you're gonna find this like little secret cave. There's like a chair in it for whatever reason. You want to fly up, and right where the entrance is at, you're gonna find the other shattered orb. Pretty secret spot. I'm not sure who's been sitting here, but you know, you enjoy your little chair. Now the last one is actually going to be at the very top where the actual power tower is at. It is also glitched, guys, but it's somewhere around here. It's going to be somewhere in this area. But yeah, it is a glitched one, so you probably won't be able to get this one until they fix it. But yeah, as they made this video, it's not out. Now we're going to move on to the Grand Patrol Outpost. And then, yep, as you can see, now we're going to go ahead and go to the little like storage area. This little cave right here. And there's actually supposed to be like this little spike thing right here on the roof, but I guess the person that was, you know, here earlier destroyed it for me. But yeah, it's just gonna be in the middle of this big spike right there. Let's go ahead and move on. And next one's gonna be at the Yeti King. So we just want to go to the Yeti King, and there's gonna be this big rock right here. You basically just want to go right into it. Just want to walk right into it, and then you're gonna find the next shattered orb. Another, you know, well hidden area. And then now you want to move. So now you want to go ahead and move right behind the Yeti King. And then you're going to find this little hole inside of the wall. I'm not sure this is supposed to be like a reference to like, you know, a simulation type, you know, vibe or whatnot it is, but it's like this kind of like hidden area, and it's gonna be right above these pipes, and the lighting. It's a pretty, you know, cool area, a little like Easter egg, I assume. And yeah, it's gonna be all of the orbs inside or on the Grand Patrol Outpost Island. There's the Yeti boss right there, and you just want to fly right down, you'll find this hole. Now let's go ahead and move on to the Red Ribbon base. So basically you want to go from spawn, you want to fly right over these buildings, and it's going to be in the middle window of this building right here. And you just want to go inside of it, and then collect the orb. Pretty easy, just got to watch out of where you're going. Now you want to look right of this building. You want to fly over to this tree right here, and so you're going to find in one of the branches another shattered orb. There's a tree right there, and there's that building right over there that we were at. Pretty easy. There's a spawn right there as well. And then next you want to go ahead and go over to like these I'm not even sure, like these warehouses, I guess they are, but basically the one to the far left, you want to go inside, and there's gonna be like this little tunnel or this little hallway. You want to basically go down it, and you're gonna find the next shattered orb. Also pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and show you which one it is. So the one to the very left, this one right here, that's gonna be all of them for the Red Ribbon base. Now we're gonna move on to the city. So right behind the spawn is gonna be this little place right here, this little area they're supposed to destroy, but it looks like the person before already destroyed it. So another easy shattered orb. Pretty easy stuff. And then now you want to go ahead and you want to fly back into the city, and there's gonna be this tall orange building by itself. I'm gonna fly to the top of it, and then you're gonna see the next shattered orb. Also pretty stuff. There's a spawn right over there. And then there's going to be one more all the way. It's going to be behind Goku Black. It's going to be behind the Goku Black boss. Let's see. So I believe it's going to be on the left side of him. Basically just go behind this little, I don't know what to call this, canyon or whatever, this little island or these little mountains. And there's going to be this little hole and you want to go fall into it. And there's going to be some shattered orbs. There's going to be a shattered orb in there. And that's going to be all of the orbs for the city, island, or area. There's the hole, and then the Goku Black boss is right over there. Pretty easy stuff. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the Ape Land. So right from spawn, you basically want to fly to the left, I believe it is, and then just right here in this little piece of area is going to find your first shattered orb. Right there is where it is, and there's a spawn. Now moving on to the next one, this little like temple over here. Right behind it, there's gonna be like this little kind of like divot. You're gonna find this little piece of like broken floor, and that's where you're gonna find your next shattered orb. And there is the spawn right there, and that is going to be all of the shattered orbs on the Ape Wastelands. Now right to the Great Plains, and they come from the spawn, and then you're going to fly over to this little island right here, or piece of land, and this tree right here. You're going to fly into it, you're going to break it, and you're going to find the shattered orb inside the tree. So there is the orb, and there's the tree I just broke. And right here, the closest bridge to this orb, you're gonna find the next shattered orb. So they're both right beside each other. Pretty easy stuff, guys. And now we are almost all the way done. I believe you have 2 to 3 more to collect. So there's a spawn right over there. Now moving on to the Jungle Island. So for the first one is going to be at the bear boss, or the big bears, what was it, the Bear King actually, the NPC. It's actually supposed to be right here, but it's glitched, another one that you can't obtain. So we're going to move on. The next one, you want to go ahead and fly over to the very first time you spawn in when you first play the game, and the one of these waterfalls are going to have the other shattered orb in it. So this waterfall right here, it's gonna have it, and then the last orb on the Jungle Island is gonna be inside the little cave where you fight Goku, inside this little Namek area. So you want to go in this little corner right here, and behind it there's gonna be another shattered orb. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, just so you guys know which corner to go into. I also brightened it up for you guys because it is pretty dark back here. But yeah, this little corner right here, it's gonna be right behind it. But there's gonna be one more right behind the dock by the farm where the farmer's at, underneath the stairs. Oh, I accidentally transformed. But right underneath the stairs right here, this could be to find your last shattered orb on the Jungle Island. And that's actually going to be the only orbs that you guys can collect. There is supposed to be, 3 to 4 more, but that's all glitched. So, unfortunately, we can't get all 33. You can only get like 29. Like and subscribe, guys.